Isang pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 Daily Devotion with Pastor Russell Hampton. So, ang topic natin for today is wrong decision. At syempre, patuloy pa rin tayo sa ating Bible character edition. So, ang concept natin for today is Samson, when strength is lost, compromise, and captivity. So, in Judges 16, Samson loved a woman named Delilah. The Palestinians who secretly asked her to discover the secret of Samson's strength. Again and again, she asked Samson how he could be defeated. At first, Samson gave false answer, but Delia kept pressing him every day until he finally told her the truth, that his hair had never been cut because he was set apart to God as a Nazarite, while Samson slept. Dahlia cut his hair. The Palestine captured him, and the Bible gives a very sad sentence. He did not know that the Lord had left him. Judges chapter 16 verse 20. The Palestinians then blinded Samson and put him in prison. Samson did not fall suddenly. He failed because he slowly compromised, playing with sin, ignoring warnings, and revealing what God had set them apart as holy. His physical blindness later reflected the spiritual blindness that had already been growing in his heart. This story reminds us that the human strength and gift are not enough to keep us faith. Our hearts are weak because of sin. Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9. Only the grace of God can keep us in walking obedience. Yet, even in Samson's failure, God's sovereign purpose were still moving forward, showing that God's plan never failed, even when His servants stumble. At may kita natin ito sa Proverbs chapter 7 verse 21 to 22. With persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her, like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deep stepping into a nose. At ngayon, i-share ko yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Isisimula tayo sa ating teaching. First teaching, lack of self-control leads to misery. So, kung ikaw is wala kang tamang disiplina sa sarili mo, lahat ng mga desisyon mo, mapupunta siya into misery. Masisira lahat ng pinaghirapan mo and hindi ka na muling magkakaroon pa ng maayos na pamumuhay. Sa ating second teaching naman, the mouth of a fool leads into his own ruin. So, may mga leaders kasi na yung the way na magsalita sila is nagli-lead yon sa kanilang minsan sa kanilang kasiraan sa buhay nila. Sa ating third teaching naman, wrong decision are not beyond redemption. So, yung mga maling desisyon natin kasi minsan hindi rin siya nakuha through redemption. So, may times din na may mga kasalanan talaga tayo na tayo lang din yung makakagawa or sa Diyos lang din talaga natin siya palagi may pagdarasal. So, dadaka tayo sa ating application. First application, pray for a spirit-controlled life. So, ipanalangin din natin yung Espiritu Santo na palaging gumagabay, hindi lang sa buhay mo, bagko sa buhay ng lahat ng tao. Sa ating second application naman, dedicate your mouth to God. So, yung mga salitang inilalabas ng bibig natin or yung sariling bibig natin is dapat dedicated siya sa ating Panginoon. Upang sa ganun, yung mga namumutawing salita galing sa ating bibig is maayos at hindi makakasira ng buhay mo. Sa ating third application naman, submit to God's redemptive work. So, submit natin palagi sa ating Panginoon yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin sa buhay natin nang sa ganun is matuwa ang ating Panginoon. So, dadako tayo sa ating last part, which is yung discussion. Why do you think Samson kept trusting Delilah even when she repeatedly tried to trap him? Para sa akin kasi meron siyang lust na tinatawag sa ating katawan, diba? Yung lust of flesh na kung saan hirap yung karamihan sa mga lalaki na pigilan yung ganung bagay. So, ayun lamang po for today's discussion. Thank you for watching.